So now that you guys have tried Indian street food, would you want more? This is just a tiny bit of what's available.
I definitely would. I definitely would.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Follow Me, I'm a Foodie India. Today we have a really special video for you. We are going to be finding random strangers and asking them to try Indian street food on the spot. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So we are going to start with Vada Pav, one of my absolute favorites. This is a monster sandwich here. It looks so good. I can't wait to try it. Let's do this.
Okay, that's really good, but the spice, it got a little kick to it.
Very tasty. Now a little bit of a kick, but very flavorful.
They got some pizzazz to it right now. They got some kick to it. Yeah, they got some flavor to it.
Oh yeah, I love this, especially because it's like really soft. Like once you bite it, like you get the like initial crunch, and then it's just like so super soft.
Nice.
I love it.
It seems like it's gonna taste like meat, but it tastes really potato-y, which is good, but it's a little different.
Kind of reminds me of some like seafood pancakes that I've had in Korea.
Okay.
Where it's like, there's definitely like a mixture of a lot of different things in there, and then like you can feel the kick come out at the end.
Okay.
It tastes like a fancy crab cake. Like, it tastes like a crab cake on another level.
If you want to, you can add a little mint chutney. It just totally changes the flavor.
I mean, it's almost like a hamburger, but with a potato and with mint spicy jelly.
It's good. It helps balance the spice.
I think the chutney makes it like more refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's like kind of heavy, right? It's potatoes.
Right.
Things like that, but like with the chutney, it makes it a little bit more refreshing.
So this one's called Sev Puri. It's got like a little chip-like thing on the bottom, then it's got tomato, it's got coriander, it's got potato in it, masala, which is a mixture of Indian spices. Really good though. A little tamarind to give it a little sweetness, so try that one out.
I want to start off by saying I don't really care for tomatoes like that, but here I love them.
It's good for like if you had a snack. If you're sitting watching TV or something, you could eat.
Absolutely.
It tastes fresh. It tastes like life. It tastes like life, man.
I love how fresh the vegetables are. Very unique flavor.
I love it so much, and it's like kind of like a taco actually. It's kind of like a taco.
It's really good. Definitely reminds me of something.
Okay.
Which is ceviche.
Uh-huh.
But obviously it's it doesn't have any like fish or shrimp or any seafood in there. But very much reminds me of like the same texture, the same like refreshing bit of it.
Wow. It tastes just like a taco.
Yeah.
And it's weird. The top, it tastes like cheese.
It does, doesn't it? Now, do you get that little bit of sweetness from the tamarind?
Yeah, it's mixed in there. Just it's a little bit though.
This tastes really sweet, like it's some kind of sugar or brown sugar cooked into it. So it's good though.
It tastes healthy and good at the same time because you got a sweet hint to it and it got the herbal to it. And it tastes very homey. It tastes very like homey. It tastes like very, like it makes your stomach feel good.
Like the bite of the crunchiness, like as soon as you get it, and then all the little sweets and all the vegetables that are in it, then a little topping on the top. It's like, oh, it's a party in your mouth. It's great.
So this again, you would find specifically in Mumbai.
Yeah.
This place calls it the Chowpatty Special. It's gonna be packed full of veggies, special Indian cheese, and then toasted up like a panini.
Yeah.
The flavor to me, it just blows me away. I can't believe it's not got meat in it. You know, it's just crazy to me.
All right, let's do this.
Wow, that's tasteful.
Man,
It's good.
Isn't it good?
and then like I'm assuming that's like a cucumber. That's so refreshing in the
I
sandwich.
taste it.
The potatoes in there with the masala, it makes it feel very Indian to me, and but also like the collection of the other veggies makes it like somewhat refreshing.
That's good, man. That's really good. And it's spicy.
I like the way it don't got no meat on it, but it tastes like a man burger.
In the States, we eat patty melts and sandwiches constantly, but they're, for the most part, aside from cheese and a burger, really bland. This, when you bite it, it like explodes. There's tomato, cucumber, cheese, some other kind of weird green stuff going on. It's really good. What I'm saying is like it's spicy and like the flavors really pop.
Everything is blended so well together and the flavors match so perfectly. They're in harmony.
Tell exactly
So you can't, unless you like really just sit down and like savor it.
Right.
But when you're just eating it all together, it's like, yummy, like it's so good.
So it looks like a lot, but like when you're eating it, it doesn't feel so like that.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's gonna be super heavy, but then you get that crunchy onion, the peas, the potatoes, the cucumber, the tomato, and it's so light, even though it looks like it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I was like, I thought I was gonna be able to put my mouth around it, but it landed fairly easy.
So this one is called Pani Puri.
Pani Puri.
And it's probably the most famous street food in India.
Got it.
It's really common, they're really cheap. People literally eat like 50 of these sometimes.
50 of these?
We've done it before in a Pani Puri challenge. So what you're gonna do is take some of that potato and chickpea mixture and put it inside the hole that you just punched.
This is potato and chickpeas? Okay. Put it inside the hole. Do I put a lot?
However much you want. And then you're gonna dunk it and fill it up pretty high into that water. Like you don't want it to be like not there. It doesn't have to be all the way full.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna take the whole thing in one bite.
Okay.
Now, fair warning, it bursts in your mouth and it can be like a, oh my God, kind of moment, but it's kind of a cool sensation.
Got it, understood. Yeah,
right.
this one's a little bit off the beaten path.
Right.
Let's try it. Like this?
And now just take the whole thing.
The way you described it, I thought it would be more overpowering than you said. It's actually more subtle than I thought. It's just, it's nice. It's really low key. I don't know if this is a snack in India or like a main dish, but it's good.
Too much flavor for me.
Too much flavor?
That's a tripper, no. I feel like I shouldn't have dipped it as hard. I probably would like that more. But after I eat this again, I put more potatoes and I wouldn't put so much water in.
Way better than I thought it was gonna be. For sure. Yeah, it's a lot of good textures, right? You can definitely still taste the potato. I don't really know what this is, but it was like nice, refreshing.
The potato and chickpea mixture with the spice is amazing. The puri is amazing, but the pani this time doesn't have as much flavor as I'm used to. I'm used to a little bit more acidity in it, a little bit more pow, you know, a little bit, when it pops in your mouth, it's just an explosion of flavor. And this is good, but it's a tiny, tiny bit on the bland side. Super different, isn't it? Give it a second. Not a fan of that one, huh?
No.
What about you, Aaliyah? Did it grow on you? I could tell you weren't digging it at first.
No, yeah, it's like, with all the liquid in your mouth in front of the crunch, it's like, what am I eating? But once you mix it all together, like once you really start combining the flavors of the potato and then the juice, it starts getting like somewhere where you're like, oh, okay, I can see what this is.
It's really good, actually. I definitely didn't think I was gonna like it. And this is the first time I've ever tried Indian food in general, so definitely gets me excited to go there at some point.
One thing, and this has been true of each of the dishes you've given me, with this kind of food, I never really had this kind of food before. You get one taste immediately, and then a couple seconds later, like the aftertaste is different. So immediately when you take a bite, you might be like, you're not sure if you like it, and then it seems to change, like, where it gets better after a couple minutes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. The thing I think about all Indian food, not just street food, is that it's very layered. So now that you guys have tried Indian street food, Would you want more? This is just a tiny bit of what's available.
I definitely would. I definitely would.
And then out of everything today, what was y'all's favorite?
I like the potato burger.
Yeah,
okay.
that was my
the very first thing we tried. That was your favorite.
Yes, because I love anything fried and potatoey. And those two combinations together were just so good, and the exact amount of spice that it had was so yummy. I just loved everything about it.
The flavors were just awesome on that.
So, which one was your favorite?
I guess the nacho sweet chutney was really the best because I eat salsa and pico de gallo all the time, and that stuff, what I expected, like an avocado-y kind of like sour taste, it wasn't. It was very sweet. Instead of like what looked like cheese, it had the noodles crushed, which was a different kind of flavor. It was very good. I mean, different, but very good.
So now that you've tried Indian street food, would you want to try more stuff? Would you do it again?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know a lot of folks are really peculiar and particular about their food. Me personally, like if it's good and some portion of the world eats it, there must be something good about it. So I'll try it, and it was really, really good.
Awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. So now that you've tried some Indian street food, would you want to keep going a little further down the rabbit trail and try some more stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely be open to that, for sure.
And what was your absolute favorite thing and why?
Which one did I have? I like this one. I forgot the name of it.
The Sev Puri?
The Sev Puri. Because it reminds me of like being on a beach, kind of refreshing, easy to eat, really packed with flavor, lots of different veggies. So good overall, but like mostly because like I could imagine myself being on a beach enjoying these.
Nice. All right. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
That's great. Yeah, it's really good food.
Man, it is really hard to pick a favorite because the Sev Puri was amazing, the Vada Pav was amazing, the Chowpatty sandwich was amazing. The only thing I didn't really absolutely fall in love with this time was the Pani Puri, and I'm a huge Pani Puri fan, so I think it's just the water wasn't to my liking, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Sev Puri as my favorite. It just had so much incredible flavor. I loved the sweetness, the crunch, the acidity, the textures. It was just all so good.